Besides that, he doesn't want it. Oh, God, why did
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right to the air is Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10.
Back to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. Play action. Now Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
third and goal, Jackson. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now Tua. That's caught with Westbrook-Akine with it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback here. Right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now H.A. on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Time on 3, kick.
Tua on 4th down. Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
Result of the play is a turnover.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here is 3rd down and 4. Henry up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's another Baltimore.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 10. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. And give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Alexander Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Tua sets up to pass it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there. And he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Hey, come on, 2.
First down, Dolphins.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. What?
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. From the 31, here's a second down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10.